Okay, y'all know I'm having family come in town this weekend. So my siblings and their spouses are all coming in town. We're going to go down to Magnolia. I'm so excited. So we'll do the Magnolia thing. We're going to eat some cupcakes at their shop, at Chip and Joe's shop. We'll look at all their cute stuff. We're going to go to the BYU Baylor game because we're all BYU grads, and we're going to have a blast, you know? So of course I'm like, I want my house to look super nice, you know? So we've been doing a couple projects, which is great because it gives us, you know, speed up, do those projects, get it done instead of waiting there for a year. Who's done that too? Does anyone else do that? I totally do that. So I was like, okay, we're going to clean up. We kind of renovated the bathroom. Oh, I should show you guys pictures. It's super cool. It turned out really, really cool. So last night we all got back from working out from the gym. My family, we all went and I was like, this is cool. We're all going, you know. The boys went and did something. Ashton and I did a glute class, and we came back and we've had this leak into the kitchen for like months. Well, not months, but sort of. Anyway, it's been the saga of trying to figure out what's going on because we think it's one thing, fixed it, it is not, whatever. So we had some plumbers that are going to come over today. So we had to prep. They're like, hey, if you want to, we could take this drywall off or you could do it. And I'm like, well, we'll just take it off, you know, no big deal. So we're taking off part of the drywall in the kitchen, which is supposed to be like clean for guests to come. And I have this drywall coming down. You know, when drywall comes down, it makes a huge hot mess. And then I have this big hole in my ceiling, which I'm like, dang it, I don't want a hole in the kitchen ceiling. We also had to go into a room and cut out part of the room that's behind the bathtub. Anyways, it is this crazy mess. So I'm like, great. Well, then Scott walks into the pantry and he's like, there's some bugs in here. And I was like, there's no bugs. And you guys know Texas. I don't know if you know, but Texas is like a breeding of bugs. So do you know what happens? Like, you know, when you find bugs in the pantry, like, you have to get rid of everything. Like, they were in food. I know that makes me want to throw up in my mouth, but they were in food. I was like, oh, so we got rid of everything. So here we have family coming in a few days. I have bugs in my pantry. I have drywall all over the kitchen now and a huge open thing, and hoping that the plumber can fix our ceiling, fix our drip really, so that people can use that shower. So now the whole house has to use one shower in the main bathroom. I'm like, can we have something? So this morning they all came over, plumber, bug guy, they got it. And it all worked out well, but in the chaos of just wanting my house to look good, I read this message, or I listened to this message, and it was so touching from the Become program from one of my students. She said, thank you, Courtney. Ever since I started getting these texts, I've been repeatedly saying to myself over and over again, I'm building the life of my dreams. Now, just a side note, this student was given this for their design type, and this was their mantra that I asked them to repeat 4 times and then just tell me something about it. I had a coaching question for them. So she says, I can't now get that thought out of my mind, and it so definitely doesn't matter what I am doing. It could be dishes, it could be taking a walk, I could be casually sitting, scrolling through Facebook, or I could be sitting down actively working on my network marketing. No matter what, I keep thinking I am working on my dreams and making it happen. Oh, it was so touching. And in my chaos of plumber coming in and out, bug guy trying to like destroy the bug infestation of our house, I listened to her message, and it was so touching because it reminded me that we can, with simple messages, we can become.